My name is Reed Yobe, and I would like to share some tips with you that can help increase the quality of your mental health. There are some mental health issues that people struggle with that I strongly believe they can be avoided if somebody just make up their mind not to do what a lot of people are doing out there, which I have been also doing and have suffered. Because of. But I've learned the hard way. If you don't know what I'm talking about, if you've never experienced what I'm talking about, and you are watching this video, please take heed to what I'm going to say. Believe me, you don't want to learn the hard way. I don't know about you, but I'm going to tell you the truth about myself. And I would like to advise that I want to advise you to be honest with yourself. You see, when people talk about themselves, or rather, when it comes to honesty, I've come to realize that a lot of people that show up on social media lie a lot. Well, there are some that tell the truth, but majority of them, they lie. And because of the lies, a lot of people live their lives struggling, hoping to live a certain kind of a life, and probably thinking that they are less of human beings. They think of themselves as below average human beings. Let me just share with you one of the lies that people tell. A lot of people say they don't care about what people think. I've heard a lot of people saying that. Quite a number of motivational speakers saying they don't care about what other people think. Well, my advice is you shouldn't care about what people think. But I'm not saying that it's possible. Neither am I saying it's going to help you in any way. I myself do care about what other people think, what people say about me. I really do care. It affects me. It affects me. It really does. You see, what happens is sometimes if you are a public figure, or rather, let's say you've been a public figure for a long time, you end up developing this, I don't know if I should call it a thick skin, whereby to a certain extent, you don't care. You become so strong that you don't care, but you were never like that at the beginning. You are just strong, but there is a certain level of effect that can affect you. What I'm trying to say is that it can get to a certain point where it will really affect you. So as we grow, there are certain things, even I myself, that I used to worry about when I was a teenager. This time around, if it is to happen, I don't care because I've grown. There are things that used to bother me when I was in my 20s. This time around, I don't care. So you grow. But we cannot say that you don't care. You do care about what people think. So this is the tip that I want to help people with out there. For those who care about what people think, try to keep your life as private as you possibly can. Try to do your own things by yourself. If you've got things that you're planning to do, you must never, and listen to me, never, if you truly care about your mental health, you must never share with anybody your plans, your dreams, your experiences. Try to deal with them by yourself. Try to deal with them by yourself. Let me give you an example. You might be in a relationship with somebody, or you might be working for a certain company, or maybe in partnership with somebody as far as business is concerned. And then your business partner does something to you. And you go share that with your friend. And you sit down and discuss with your friend. Maybe you share that with about 4 or 5 people. Maybe your pastors, maybe your church mates, I don't know. You share with them, and they give you their own opinion in regard to your situation. Then you later on sit down with your business partner. Okay, fine, let's put it this way. Before you go back to your business partner, you probably think of canceling the contract. With your business partner. You reach a point after having some discussions with relatives and friends. You reach a conclusion whereby you say to yourself, I am not going to have anything to do with so and so as far as business is concerned. You probably are a public figure and you've gone out there and expressed yourself in media as far as how your other business partner treated you. And all the people and other people that are respected within the society give their own views. And then later on, you yourself look at things and then get to a point where you see them from a different perspective. Or maybe your business partner comes to you, maybe they apologize, maybe you talk things through, and then you decide to resume business with them. You realize that the best thing for you to do is to continue with them. But then the problem that you start struggling with is, what will all those people that I spoke to say now that I want to do something that is in contrary to what I agreed with them? That alone can bother you. Please get me right. There could be people out there that are listening to this video. There could be people out there that will listen to this video and say, no, I won't care about what people think. If I want to continue doing business with the person, I will. I don't deny that. There are people who are strong to a certain extent that they don't care, and human opinion or what people will say will not affect them, even if they are to decide to do something that is in contrary to what all those other people would be expecting of them. I know that there are people that are going to listen to this video that are not going to agree with me, that are going to say, no, if it was me, I would just continue. Yes, thank you very much. And congratulations. You are somebody who is very strong. And I don't deny that there are such people like you. But I'm just trying to help those that are like me, that care about what people think, that are not that strong like you, that can be affected by what people will say in the end. Is that keep things to yourself. That's where my main point is, because my focus is on mental health, which can be affected by what people say and think. Had you kept this to yourself when it happened, then if you decide to continue doing business with your partner, you can continue business doing what you can continue doing business with your partner without having to worry about what so and so is going to say, because at one time you had a discussion with them regarding what you are going through. I am just trying to help you, because it's quite healthy. It's quite healthy for you to live your life with a free mind, because you can never be at peace with yourself as long as you are not doing what you want, but doing what other people want. If it's continuing with doing business with somebody, if that's what you want, you will be at peace with yourself, because that's exactly what you want. If you want to quit and decide to cancel for good, you can cancel for good, because that's what you want, and you will be at peace with yourself. I found myself in quite a number of situations where people were putting a lot of pressure on me for me to do something that I didn't want to do, for me to continue working with certain people that I had decided not to. And the pressure was so overwhelming. And at one time I found myself going on for years with people, working with people, not necessarily because I want to, but because the burden of human opinion over my head was so overwhelming. So I'm just trying to help those who aren't that strong. But even if you're strong, I just guess it's best you keep certain things to yourself. That's all I have to share with you. Once again, my name is Reed.